as I was driving, I began to think that, when we were younger, right? Or, younger, um, we made decisions and we made choices in life and not really thinking about the consequences that it has on us. And no matter how old you are, you have made a choice or a decision at one point in time in your life, and it has impacted the way you thought, the way you felt, and the way how you live your life, right? So when you think back, I don't know about nobody else, but I can talk about me. When I think about like relationships that I tried to be in, or maybe it could have been just a job or something, or anything that I've done. I say to myself today at 37 was like, wow, you really invested that time, or you tried to build up something that really wasn't for you. And that's how things will happen. No matter how you try to make something work, if it's not in God's plan, baby, it ain't gonna work for you. It's just not going to work for you. And I had to realize that, because, and let me tell you something, that let's talk on this channel and let's be honest and let's be real. Let me tell you something. I have tried to make a lot of relationships work, and it just wasn't a fit. And you know what I was doing? I was pouring into situations that just wasn't going to benefit me. Only thing I was doing was wasting my time. And you know what was the consequence from that wasted time? The consequence was that I have held myself back in areas where if I would have just allowed God to be in control, I wouldn't even be in that situation. So those are life lessons. It don't make me less of a woman because I've experienced some things. What it is doing is that showing me that you need to step back and you need to let God be in control. And if we're being honest, a lot of us move before we should in situations. It could have been in an apartment that you was, staying in. It could be a job that you was at. Again, a relationship, because we don't have long suffering in waiting for God to bring us the one. So we rushed in situations. And again, it's even mind choices that I should have thought about that would have not resulted in certain things or certain areas. So that's what I want to talk about on today. If we learn how to allow ourselves to reevaluate some things, re-examine some things, reposition ourselves to let God lead us into where He wants us to be, I promise you, we we will make better decisions. And it's all a growing process, because at the end of the day, we don't have it. We don't know. It's no blueprint to life besides reading in the Bible, seeing that they had instances, seeing that they went through situations, and they tried to make it better. So that's what I want to say on today. Encourage yourself like I do me. I didn't make the best decisions all the time, and we still not going to make the best decisions as we continue to go through life. But what we can do is and I want practicing more of, let me say that, taking a step back, taking myself out of the equation, and allowing God to position me where He wants me to go. Because I don't want to make the wrong mistake when it comes down to another relationship or something. I don't want to make the wrong mistake when it comes down to, um, you know, things, finances, whatever the case is. I don't want to be. I want to be where I say, you know what? I waited and God gave me what I wanted. It's waiting hard. Oh my. Yes, it is. But you know what's better? not wasting time, not trying to make something work that's just not for you, not trying to uh, deposit more time into something that's just not for you. So that's what I want to say today on this Tuesday morning. It's hard. We want things, but you know what's better? Allowing God to bring us what we need. And I'm learning. Trust me. Trust me. Woo. Because the path that I was on, it's no good. It was no good. So I'm grateful that like I said, that I'm sane, even in my right mind. Because when we try to make our own path, woo, as they say, if I think back over my life and the things that I have put myself in that I had no business being in, but I can tell somebody today, stand 10 toes down and let God do it. That's what I want to say. Let God do it. So, with that being said, this is another one of our car talks. As I get ready to go into the job, I felt like somebody needed to hear that. Let God do it. We're going to be just fine by letting him do it. So have a blessed day. Make sure if you can, like the video, leave a comment, let's talk. And if you're not subscribed, we appreciate it. Me and my son, we deposit our time in and get these videos up. So we would love it if you didn't mind hitting the subscribe button. Thank you, and God bless.